Hi guys, it's Tara here with Create Life Paper Words, and I have a special process video for you today. I was asked by Candice from Finding Everyday Perfection to join a Project Life YouTube hop. We are using One Little Bird designs. I will link the blog and the link in my comments below, and then you can check it out. There are also, I believe there's a giveaway for comments as well on the blog. So you can just go to the link that I have and you can check out how the YouTube hop works. Anyways, I chose to pick the Who I Am journal cards, and this one is from a little while ago, but what I really liked about it and why I chose it was that it has lots of yellows in it. And even though I don't love yellow, it's definitely growing on me. I felt that with the outside pictures, because most of these are outside pictures, that the yellow would play really nicely off of them with the greens in most of the pictures. So I'm really happy I picked it, and it's also really nice and really clean. Like, there's very little design-wise that I feel it's not, it's not overpowering, or it's just really nice and clean and simple. So I really, really liked this journaling card set. So I am working on, I've got everything laid out, and I'm now working on some little details. I've got this, so it's an oval stamp and then 2 lines, and I just wanted to put a tiny bit of journaling on it. And I think I'm just talking about, I think we went for a walk, so I'm just referencing that walk. And I'm going to do some journaling on this card right here. This page is most definitely a lot about my daughter. She is, I think she's about 14 months at the time of this. This is in May. And so lots of changes going on with her, definitely. And we're seeing like a huge change in her personality, and it's really fun. So I just wanted to document that because it's really important to me that I remember, where we're at in each of our kids growing, that kind of stuff. So I totally wanted to do watercolor with these alphas. They were way too big. So I had to sort of reassess and figure out what I was going to do. I end up doing a technique that I had seen on another YouTube video, and I want to say that it was by Missy Weeding, but I don't know if that's correct. So she had made these flowers just by using different colors with the watercolor. So that's what I am attempting to do here. They definitely don't look like hers. They do not look anything like hers, actually, but I ended up really liking them anyways. So I'm wanting to bring in the colors in the triangle card that's just to the very right of my notebook. So it's got pink, yellow, and then sort of like a navy blue in it. So that's sort of what I'm trying to recreate, and I'm wanting it to look like little flowers. So I got a little off screen right there, but once I dry them up, I decide that I'm going to cut them out, and then I'm going to put them in the 3 just like the triangles are right there. I ended up not hating it. It's as I was doing it, I went, oh my goodness, this is not gonna look how I want it to look, but it ended up working out. So I just used my tiny attacher, and then I grabbed some enamel dots and I just stick them down. I just wanted them to all have different colored centers, and so as you can see, that's what I did, but using the same colors that I was using in this spread. So I still want to use these alphas. They are a chipboard alpha, so they're white on top and then they've got gold on the bottom, but they are not the Studio Calico ones. These, I want to say, are pink paisley. So I decided to do So Much Fun on this picture, and I use my tiny attacher to attach them. It's just way easier than putting adhesive on because I get that stuff everywhere, and yeah, it doesn't go well. So after I get those on, I decide that it's not quite the right spot for it, and so I do a little bit of changing around, and then I move on to doing some labels. So I had I should say, gotten these labels from Kelly Stamps from, I want to say it was the label that released, and I want to say that it was in May or maybe April, and so I had done up a whole sheet of labels, and so I took those and I started cutting them apart, and I had colored them all different colors, and they were just really perfect size for Project Life. So did those up and printed them out, and I'm cutting them out and just sort of putting labels on pretty much everything that has a spot. So after I did that, and then I also went through with the little word stickers as well, and just, put those on where I sort of felt they needed it. Did a little bit more journaling, that kind of stuff. And I don't know if you can see, but this picture that is of me against the brick wall, I just put that stamp set over it. I wasn't realizing, but when I was doing my word stickers, my daughter had been sitting with me and pulled one off, and it got stuck right over my head. I didn't realize this for like a good couple hours, so you can see I tried pulling it off. That didn't work, so I had to reprint the picture. So I take off the little label that I had put, I guess it was a stamp that I'd done. I took that off the old one and I put it on the new one. So it was a really super easy fix, but I was not happy when I realized what I had done. So be very careful if you let your children scrapbook with you and they have word stickers, because those things do not come off easily at all. Not even a little bit. Just sort of trying to finish stuff up, seeing where I need to put more embellishments. This one picture, I'm looking to put something on it. It's the one with me looking down the stairs at my daughter. I decided to put love on there, and I put a little bit of black washi tape, mainly because I wanted the love to stand out, and I'm also mimicking the railing on the right hand side of that photo. So I just love these chipboard alphas, and so I really wanted to use them as much as I could. And again, just doing some journaling. I just got a new Slick Writer pen, and at first I wasn't sure how I liked it, but I really, really like it. So if you're looking for, a different kind of black ink to use on your photos, I totally would recommend this Slick Writer pen. I got mine from Simon Says Stamp, but I know you can get them from like the Ali Edwards, and I'm assuming there's probably a couple others that you can get them from. So I believe it's in an American Crafts one. Because I wanted this card to stand out, it doesn't have much on it, and that yellow is quite soft on it. I decided to just go around the corners with my pen, and then I realized I was sort of feeling like I needed a bit more yellow. A couple of these cards, they are a little less than I normally work with, design-wise, so I ended up putting this yellow and white washi tape that I'd gotten from Studio Calico a while ago, and I just sort of put it randomly on these other ones. So the spread is almost complete, and really happy with how it turned out. Totally took, completely different colors that I haven't been working with very much, but really, really happy with how bright it is and how there's lots of white space still. And I just want to say thank you as well to Peppermint for her designs from One Little Bird, and as well to Candace for setting this up. Please make sure that you check out the One Little Bird blog, and if this is the first stop of yours, that you actually go through and watch all the other hops, there is a credit for the One Little Bird store that I'm sure someone would love to win. And thank you again so much for watching and watching all the other ladies. As always, you can find me at Create Life Paper Words on Instagram, and feel free to leave any comments below. Thanks!